Hello everyone, Big Dos is here and welcome to this Sanguine Depths 19. And let's see how this goes. This is a pug run. Group has been took some time making the group, but I have to say the leaders made sure that we had some decent people. So I have good hope that the group is okay. Gonna throw down a binding shot here. I can run if he wants to. Just make it easy for him. And so far, so good. As you can see, the packs are melting. But, well, leave that up to the DK. Sure as hell looks like that. That man is pumping. Damn. DKs. Well, we're gonna just hold our... There we go. We're gonna hold our resonating arrow until we pull this back. As you can see, we just multi-dot all the way. You guys know the drill by now. I need to not forget using Bloodlust, because I am responsible for that in this run. Just spread out our dots as much as we can. Killing all the packs here. Easy. Not stand in these traps. These still go off, I think. So we don't really want to do that. Just gonna throw down that one. Well, someone said not stand in that, so let's not do that. I thought it wasn't a problem, and it doesn't really deal damage, but it heals the brute, so that's something that I've learned thanks to making these guys. Because you guys, well, you guys tell me when I'm wrong, so that's good. And if you guys have any more feedback, leave it down in the comment sections below. If you like the content, then consider leaving a like, and if you really like the content, then, well, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. It really does. It's ooh, that's awkward placement. So let's see.
A great evil lurks nearby. Expel it with haste.
Oh, this is really awkward. How am I gonna DPS now? Not really doing anything. Okay, I used my kick there as well, but only way too late. DK had it already. Luckily the tank has it, good. Or, no, the other warrior had it, that's good.
Well fought. Now claim its power as your own.
We take Champion's Brand. Never tank it in the door, please. That's true. Okay, we're just gonna invis skip here. We can also just wait for the brute, but we're not doing that. Part of the group is, so this was a waste of a pot. Oh shit, no. Almost responsible for Bloodlust, so we just call in our awesome Raptor. Terribly stacked, can't really see the difference between the nameplates, but oh well. At the end of the pool, try and use your barb shot, so In the next pool, you have Bestial Wrath up again. That's what you can do here. And because we used our Resonating Arrow before on a lot of targets, we already have it back up, which is really nice. So we can use it for this pool as well. Warrior, nice AoE stun, always good. Interrupting a lot of those costs. I'm just gonna Binding Shot here. Single target stun there. And we Bestial Wrath and we start multi-dotting the Wrath. I'm just gonna use this. Its cooldown is reduced by 20 seconds, so we have it up quite fast, not with the initial pull, so maybe that was not a great call. But still. We use Bloodlust here. Remember, use 2 Cobra shots and then use Kill Command. That's the rotation more or less. Well guys, stand in front of me please. Now we have everything up combined. It's really nice. We run past this, so the healer can pop them whenever he wants to. That way the damage, he can manage it. Use a Feign Death there, and I'm gonna use a heal pot. We just stay up a little better. So we want to stay above that 70% marker if possible. For the sole purpose of our champion's brand giving us like a nice amount of extra crit. Here I've just run away. We have 4 people in melee, so if I can do something to at least make it a little easier, then that's what I'll do. Ooh, I'm gonna stand in the, what's it called, anti-magic zone shell? The warrior thing, the DK thing at least. Nice. So far so good guys. But, well, I did a Necrotic Wake earlier and it all went, well, I won't say well. The group was not that great, but we wiped on the 3rd boss, making sure we, well, creating a problem in not being on time, and well, on a +19 people just tend to leave then. So I finished recording and I'm not gonna upload that stuff. I should have used Bestial Wrath before I used Resonating Arrow. Resonating Arrow, shorter cooldown. So, not have done that, but okay. I'm curious if we're gonna skip the one to the right here. I think we can skip it. If it's Sogadon, then I think we can easily skip it. If it's the slow guy, it is the slow guy. Okay, we're not skipping the slow guy. Slow guy on the last boss is quite painful, getting on time in the shield and stuff like that, so I'm happy we're not skipping the slow guy. I don't really have vision. Okay, now I have vision. Now I have to move out of the lance, of course. But now we can see that. I could have maybe used my resonating arrow for the next pack, but I used the full duration of it, so that's useful. Let's take the regenerative fungus, why not? And here we start multi-dotting again. Here comes the binding. We are out of range, so that's good. And we try and cleave these down. Okay. Paint that to reduce a little of this damage. It's not much, but still. I don't think we opened this one yet. At least I hope we didn't open it. Okay. Binding, so we run out. This week the hardest part is coming up, or at least that's what I think is the hardest part, the trial, the jail part. I think that one is by far the hardest, because on camera angles it's always a bit shitty if you ask me. For some reason that never goes really well. Okay. Wait, so I'm just gonna stand here. Just gonna LOS them. So we're just gonna wait here. Blade Storm from the warrior, let's go. Well, so far so good. 10.7k overall so far. It's not bad. It's gonna drop, I think, but overall I think we're doing a decent job. Let's see. Oh, I thought I dodged that. I did not dodge that. Break the chains here. Wait, where is that little... that one? I need to dispel that one. Oh, another tornado. Dispel that one. Now it's only this guy. Ah, that was a bit messy on my part. I also didn't really account for the caster. I just... well... I didn't really... with the chains, I was a bit late on thinking about that guy. So...
One of the more ruthless Maw Swarm draws close. Be ready.
I love how everyone is already tapping each other's backs like we made it. This is a bug run, and well, so far it is going good. The healer is keeping us up all very nicely, and I think the tank is also maintaining a nice pace. But let's not be too excited yet. But maybe I got a little bit skeptic after the previous run, which sad as hell. So yeah. Okay. Well, this part of the dungeon I really do not like. I'm gonna turtle this, because that explosion will hurt like hell. And then I get blown up. Okay, come on guys. As you can see, I'm really understanding what happens here is something or I have a little issue with. I bet a lot of players find this part very easy, and it could be, but I think it's very hard, and I don't have anything for this, so I will probably die. Yeah, I'm dead. Let's see, the pack's almost dead, so. Got hit by explosive vellum. Yeah, I got chained in that, so that's gonna be a bit hard. So after this run, I'm just gonna check this content and look at what I'm doing wrong here, or what I should be paying attention to more. Sorry about that. Just gonna do this, and thank you, by the way. I always thank the guy for rescuing you. Now chill on pulse, we got good time. Okay, okay. I don't know if we have good time. We have time. Drop that. Because I don't think we have a dispel for that explosive thing. And that shit hurts like hell. Oh, I could have maybe stunned a little more as well. Ooh, okay. We're doing this with the Chamber Sentinel. I think that's okay. Okay. This is what I mean with patting yourself on the back already, when we not have actually cleared it. I'm just gonna throw down a slow trap, but if he wants to, then he can even run away. He of course wants to stand there because I think the lantern is open. But still. Okay, stay earned. Okay. turtle this. Yeah. That barbed shackle that came through. If I would have not have turtled that, then I would have died there again. And that's because we didn't kick the barbed shackles, I think. So guys, how is your run going? How's your week going? The week has just started, of course. But how is it going? How are your key pushings? Is it going any good? Did we... Oh, he's resting, okay. Yeah, stop failing please now. Yeah, I have to agree with the healer. Okay. Now we have Lust here. Do we have Lust? Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah. And now we move to the other side. I think we need about 12 minutes or so for from the next boss to like do the last part of the dungeon, I think, but could be wrong. And the magic zone, let's stand in that, make use of it. Come on, the little ad should die a little quicker. And we move to the side again. I'm just gonna use my cooldown here, just to make this go quicker. Hopefully... Okay. It's like, is he gonna... Wait, what is he doing? Gonna run. Okay, that's a bit awkward. Is this the only one? So it was a bit awkward that we didn't pull this guy with the rest earlier. Okay, well, let's continue onward. And now let's make sure that we are placed in such a way that if we get dragged in, we don't get dragged through the boss. Because that would be so dumb. Okay, we just keep our dots nicely spread. We jumped out of that. Curious if we're gonna drag the other two mobs in with the boss, or if we're not doing that. Maybe I should take the power, because we're doing this only 12 weeks now, so it's not easy to forget this. Or something like that. Okay. Maximum 2 or oh, minimum 2 orbs at boss. Like maximum what? We skipping room? I assume we are skipping. Yeah, we'll be first back then. Skip the other two. Cool. I'm looking at the chat. That's what I'm calling out. Guess you guys would understand that. Yeah.
How dare you interrupt my research? My patience is wearing thin. Even here.
Then I'm gonna easy. Turtle. Next. I call it out because that way they know they can pick up more orbs. That way we can, well, reduce damage by even more. My turtle is off cooldown, so. And now we turtle. And we remove it, of course. That healer is terribly, terribly low all the time. He's helping out the team, but not paying too much attention to his own life. I think that's a healer thing, to be honest. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. But on the initial hit, I at least stood into the anti-magic zone. I think so that kind of saved my ass there. A bit. Just pick up that purple orb for more crit.
Quickly, mortals. Escape with Sorali.
So, this is the prize you seek. It will never leave.
After this pick, we release our paths, because I have tried to skip a lot of times, and I also have already had a lot of times where this pack or the next pack still got aggroed by my pets, because for some reason that is not a thing that should be or is not viable or something. We can't skip that without our pets aggroing, or sometimes at least. I don't know why Blizzard can't really fix that part. I think it's just very, very annoying. Dismiss.
None have ever escaped the Sanguine Depths, and neither will you.
And we just press the invis spot. I'm gonna go and stand in the corner quickly. It's the DK. Okay, stop running, stop running. Okay, good. And then hopefully he is not out of line of sight, because he is underneath the stairs. Okay, it was all good, it was all good, it was all calculated.
Slay them all.
And here we go on to the next. Ooh, yeah. Well, combat rest, we have a combat rest, I think. Okay. Well, we're good, we're good. Hopefully the healer doesn't die. Well, that's an even bigger problem. everyone is releasing, so I can release just as well. Okay, we can't do skip now. Quickly rest my pets. Yeah. Sanguine Depths, guys. Sanguine Depths. It's always this dungeon. Well, not always. There's a lot of dungeons where it goes wrong like this. No reason. Just like that. Just guide it out. Guide it out, guide it out. So, they all patted each other on the back. We were also amazing, and here we die, and we die, and we die. And as you can see, a lot of people died. 16 deaths already. Yeah, we have 7 minutes to do this. I don't think this is doable. Especially if we keep dying like we are doing now. The past, well, shitty area and off. Oh, wait. Bell already went? Oh, she, that her health doesn't reset. Okay, well, that's at least a good thing. Okay. This area is also quite shit with the tornadoes and stuff. Throw down a frost trap. Or not frost trap, tar trap, so the tank can kite if he wants to, because he's having quite some issues. Healer drink. Okay, okay. 5.5 minutes. Is it doable, guys? It's gonna be a clutch one again. I hope we at least finish it, not like my my previous run where we stopped like 4 minutes before the end. That sucked. So far our DPS is still quite good, 10.3k. Binding shot down. Tank, just run. Tanks can consider that as a best damage reduction there is. Well, they can easily just run away for just a fraction of a second. Then the mobs are stunned for 7 seconds or so. And 7 seconds just, you know, casually DPSing them without dying is so it's awesome. But for some reason they don't do that. We spread out our dots nice and evenly still. Okay, three minutes. We have lost. I don't have cooldowns. Careful for the trap so we don't die to that. Ooh, the DK has Army of the Dead. That's good. I think that's always a very great DPS increase. So now, if we just do the mechanics right, we just easily move out of that. As you can see, I just started moving because I was second to get hit. I moved out of it. Here. Oh, there I still got the bleed. That's a shame. Should have moved a little bit quicker then, I think. Now we wait with our resonating arrow until the boss runs to or teleports to a spot like this. Otherwise, well, otherwise we might have fucked that up. Let's see. Not get hits. Good. 1.5 minutes. No bleed, as you could see, and we should have gotten a bleed by the charge, but we did not. So do that, guys. Quickly run. Don't want to die here. Whew. Oh man. Amount of failure damage. Ah, good. We didn't fuck up the most. Nicely, 10.4k overall DPS. So that looks good. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.